You wouldn't wear pajamas to a wedding. Your language has a wardrobe too. At a barbecue, you might shout, "Hey, pass the sauce, mate." But giving a speech, you'd say, "Excuse me, could you please pass the condiment?" This switch is called register, essentially your linguistic outfit for a social situation. Choosing the wrong one can be as awkward as wearing a swimsuit to a funeral. Informal language is your comfortable mode. It's relaxed, using slang like ghosted or that's sick, and contractions like don't and can't. It's personal, subjective, and what we use with friends and family when we feel safe. Formal language is your business suit. It's for showing respect and being professional. It uses precise, less common words, purchase instead of buy, investigate instead of look into. It avoids contractions and often uses an objective, impersonal tone. Think of a scientific report where "I found that the plants grew" becomes "it was observed that plant growth was accelerated." So how do you choose? It all comes down to two words: audience and context. Who are you speaking to and where are you? These two factors determine everything. Using slang in a job interview or overly formal language with a best friend creates a disconnect. Your message gets misunderstood. Consider texting a sibling. "Yo, can you grab my charger? I'm dying here." It's quick and emotional. Now contrast that with emailing a librarian. "Dear sir or madam, I am writing to inquire about a charging cable I believe I inadvertently left." The vocabulary, the grammar, the entire tone is transformed. Mastering this shift isn't just about following rules. It's about social intelligence and empathy. It's about showing people you understand the world around you. By learning to be a linguistic chameleon, you become a more powerful and effective communicator, ensuring your message always lands right.